Click!
Hi,
Hey, everybody!
You know, that's not going to be in sync.
Shadow, you talk first, you get to start!
Uh,
I mean, I kind of said something too. Go ahead.
hey, everybody, Shadow Mercury here, and we've got a... Shut up, you stupid computer! How do I turn this off? How do I turn Volbeat off? It keeps on telling me that it's not working. I know it's not working!
Grandma, there's a button on the screen. You gotta click it.
Oh, I turned down your gain a little bit.
So many technical difficulties.
Didn't help that my microphone is like right in front of me.
I was talking to Yoshi.
Oh.
What I do now?
You kind of blew out your microphone there.
What I do?
Nah, nothing. Your microphone's a little bit high, I think.
My microphone is attached to my face because it's a headset.
As is mine.
I mean, when I talk loud, the headset picks up noise, and the noise doesn't get canceled out because it's a $15 headset.
Goody. Anywho, hey everyone, Shadow Mercury here. And, yeah. I met a new computer today. Not on my phone.
Everybody, this is like the 2-day chip. Everybody give him his chip and start clapping. He's been clean for about 2 days.
Congratulations! Whoever's editing this, don't you dare put on the AMVNCast congratulations lane, I swear to God.
Congratulations! Somebody quick, play the theme!
No, don't you dare! Haunts my dreams.
Fails usually edits this, so it's up to him, so it's whether or not he lives or not. If that happens.
Fail, if you're listening, don't you dare!
Alright, pass it around so everyone else introduce themselves.
Okay, I'll go next. Fine. You guys suck at this. Hi, Yoshimitsu233 here. Name's still copyright, don't take it.
What's the call? 30?
I'm stuck. Oh.
God dang it, why do I always get interrupted?
Denied!
It's hard to tell who's gonna go next, and all I see is pictures. Well, take two there.
Just introduce us.
This is the best podcast. Technical issues, interruptions, man. All we need now is an awkward guy who doesn't say anything.
Oh, hi.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, no offense, Shelly. To make that a bit better, you need to go yourself, go around the table and introduce us, and then we say, "Hey, everybody." It's because since we can't see each other realistically, we don't know when to go. So we need an audio
also not
cue.
Psychic.
Yay! So I have to be the shot caller for the podcasts. Alrighty.
Well, you never assigned that job to anybody, so you know, yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Well, technically we did. Whoever speaks first becomes the...
Which is
in charge of it.
Speaking first!
Oh yeah, we're totally organized here.
Hey, don't put a headphone warning.
Anyway, I'm Sokoyuki112 Jr. because I never actually got to finish saying that.
We only have one guy left.
Did Hoso finish his, or do you want to go again before he gets interrupted? I want to know.
Screw it, I'll just say it. Alright, Hosaka 37 here. One more to go.
Sonic Ring 123 Dubs, aka Colt Betty here, everybody. Nice to see y'all again. Or this case, you all hear me because I don't see shit.
Yeah, that sounds about right on this podcast.
I was about to say, I'm sure you see some things. I mean, like, there must be a computer monitor.
Yeah, but he
and
definitely
a microphone.
But he doesn't see shit, Shadow. That's a positive thing. We're on a good page here, man.
My wallpaper's not there yet.
Mine's still got the Internet Explorer on its screen.
Use Internet Explorer?
Why?
No, I meant...
Shame!
You didn't uninstall it?
No, I don't use Internet.
People pay to have that shit uninstalled.
No, it was Firefox. Although my background is now Sunrise Expo Sensei. I know.
English dub that never happened.
Oh, there's quite a few anime that come to America, but I don't think it ever came to America, period.
That show has been on to be announced for a date for, I think, 5 years or something like that.
Probably. It came, the 13th came out in 09, so...
It'll come out the same time Season 2 of High School of the Dead comes out, so...
I just got 2 OVAs of Season 3, and I'm finally going to be finished with this anime.
So, what's the topic of this one, anyway?
Well, the starting out topic is we're going to talk about anime stereotypes, the stuff that we see and hear in anime all the time, the stuff that we like and don't like to see.
Yay!
I love it when I'm watching an anime and the very last episode all of a sudden turns into, oh, all of the coincidences matched up, which made everything better. It's my favorite freaking stereotype.
Is
I guess one
stereotype
stereotype.
I just want to ask: is a stereotype generally for a person, or can that be used?
Are you
Like
talking about just...
characterizations, plot lines, cliches,
Genres,
I was just
anime.
saying what Yoshi's describing would be more of a cliche than a stereotype, technically, because I was so stereotype to a person.
See, that's stereotyping. That's why you're wrong.
Or am I right in this?
Well, you're both, I guess. You're
Well, it can also
correct,
be a
but you're also
stereotype for
very
the genre
wrong.
of anime as well.
Okay, like
It's a stereotype for the genre. Like, the person thinks of anime, they might think, oh, all these coincidences for all anime ever. Stereotype.
Okay, yeah,
Worst anime ever.
Yeah, cliches, stereotypes, all that kind of stuff. Audacity, stop increasing the gain. I don't want to be clipping every time I breathe.
Drop the bass.
I need to learn this program better. But no, like what I'm talking about.
It's okay. We already had to put a headphone warning on this podcast. I can already tell you that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I yelled too much. I'm sorry, people of the internet.
It's fine if you yell. It's just your gain, like the level in your microphone's high for it.
Why does... I don't even know how to turn that down.
You go to sound.
Why would I go to sound? Sound is something I hear, not say.
But this is also why we're recording in separate tracks now, because when Fail's editing this, he can go, oh my god, Yoshi is so loud. Volume down.
Hey! People like it when I'm loud. People
Okay,
talk loud when they want to be smart, right? Correct!
Okay,
I
but
got-
just to finally clarify what I'm saying, like cliche, like anime stereotypes, anime cliches. I'm talking like guy trips, face plants. Oh my god, his face or hands or something is in a girl's tits. Girl, someone running down the street with toast in their mouth. That kind of stuff. Like things that you see in multiple anime, and you're like, hey, I've seen that and this and this and this and this and this and this and this. Or you see someone moving, you're like, hey, I bet I could call what's gonna happen. And where's my $10?
Okay, there's one I could think of. I noticed there's in quite a few anime, the people who are either American or foreign all have blonde hair.
Yeah. That is a thing.
Well, yeah, a lot of Americans have blonde hair and stuff. To be honest, I find it very stereotypical that when you're watching an anime, it's like, oh, there's a room full of people, but only one of them has green hair. Wonder which one's relevant.
True. Or if a more specific type of anime, go with the shoujo genre, big eyes and roses in the background.
What? No, they're not important. They'll be killed off by season 2. Come on, Jessica.
And then one big constant that I see in lots of animes, not all animes, but in lots of animes, of which so much so that I pretty much just in the back of my mind have a little counter in my head, panty shots.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with that, right, guys? Guys, nothing's wrong with that.
What amazes me
It's
is
probably
Shadow isn't the
gratuitous,
one who
I think.
said that.
No, there's way too less panty shots. We need more panty shots.
Sounds like you've never watched.
Japan, just keep doing what you're doing, Japan. Don't worry about this. Keep going.
Question:
All of the panties!
Is it weird that I'm thinking that Yoshi's saying this, not Shadow? I thought Shadow would be the one who says that.
Shadow didn't have time.
To be honest, after Rosario Vampire Kapu 2, I was sitting there going, God damn, they need longer skirts. Either that or they gotta start weaving some lead into the skirts to keep that shit down, because holy shit, I now applaud when I don't see a panty shot.
Shadow, that's a lie.
You know, that's one thing I noticed.
I swear, panty shots are more or less becoming just the fart jokes of anime.
I find it very great every time Hasakawa tries to talk, we all just talk over him.
Sorry.
That's gonna become okay. I think I need to make that into a Cards Against Humanity card now.
That and every time... Oh, never mind, there it is again.
To do it right, in mid typing, put the little like 2 little bars where it looks like you get cut off in mid sentence.
Yes.
Pull a Sopranos, cut to black.
Wait, they just ended the series in the middle of mid-set? I was
No,
on Family Guy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
we all know that one.
I didn't hear it.
Crap.
Oh, they made a joke about The Sopranos. Well, at least it didn't end like Sopranos and cut me off in mid-sentence.
And that's the end of the episode.
Okay.
Crap, now I forget all that.
Yay!
Oh,
We did it, guys! We stalled him so long he forgot his cliche.
well, no, it wasn't a cliche. I was just, like, I was going to comment about Shadow and Rosaire Vampire. And I was thinking about Shimo Neta. They actually had the decency to give them long skirts, because you imagine how many they would have had if they had short skirts? You know what I'm talking about, Shadow?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but again, in Shimonetta, the whole point of that was it was a pure society, so it's only natural that they would have ridiculously long skirts on everyone. Like that was just kind of like that fit for the world that they created. God damn it, Audacity! I don't want to have full gain. Fuck off.
Meanwhile, at the headquarters of Audacity, yes, this one guy trying to record something. Let's fuck him over.
Well, I don't want to blow everyone's ears out. Like I'm literally now holding the button down so it won't move. Because the moment I let go, it maximizes going. We can't hear you, even though the meter is clearly saying you're spiking.
The funny thing is that we're already gonna blow out people's ears. Do you not know who you invited to this call?
Just say yeah.
Fair enough.
What part of Shadow? I'm sorry, not Shadow. Sonic. Sorry, I see Shadow. I want to say Shadow. Sonic. He already said that we have to put a headphone warning on this thing because you invited me. Nice job,
All right,
Shadow.
Okay, I'm letting go of the button then. I'm letting go of the button. Fail. Have fun turning me down.
Fail. Edit that.
Just like in the editing. Fail. Have. And then I'm back. Just slowly just turns my audio down so he can't.
Got another cliche.
Just like I saw.
Oh.
Oh, goody.
Okay. Cliche, very often used in fandom in general, not just anime, but we definitely see it in anime is you get the characters who hate each other the absolute most, and somewhere in the world someone's shipping them.
Of course.
Well,
That's
no,
more
wait.
than anything.
I say, are we talking about like the stuff that's in the show? Not
Yeah,
something
that's not really a cliche for the show.
I know. I
mean,
wanted to say
that's
it
a
anyway.
cliche, but I mean, that's not like a cliche like, oh, hey, look, it's totally the Sundari character. Nah, she's not gonna get with the main character. No way.
Totally not.
Oh, what, they got together? In a harem fucking anime? You had so many better choices. You made your life hell. You have to stick with it.
Well, clearly they were a masochist.
You know, you have just brought a whole new prospect into things.
Well, the thing is, the anime MM was a harem anime all about a masochist.
Wait, that was actually a
Exactly.
harem?
Yeah?
I knew it was about masochist.
Remember, as much as it was fucking, you need to remember, the tsundere liked him, the chick who's afraid of guys liked him, his sister liked him, his fucking mother liked him, I'm pretty sure the nurse liked him in some way or another, the loli liked him, that's 6 women, I'm pretty sure that's a harem!
Well, I didn't know. I've only seen like one episode. I just didn't know.
All you do is
Yeah.
watch one
Well, and-
episode to decide if you like the anime or not. I made it through at least 6 episodes of, what was that show called? The one with the annoying schoolgirls that only talk about food.
Lucky Star.
Lucky Star.
Oh, thank
Star.
God, at least other people know what it is.
I was about to say.
Lucky Star's amazing.
I'm pretty sure there's a few of them like that.
I was gonna say Sonic Ring even did a web series with Lucky Star.
Yeah, you remember, you don't have to like a series to do a web series about it. I mean, just look at Sword Art Online, abridged.
Yeah.
You obviously don't have to like something to abridge it.
Something.
Hopefully it'll be out soon. It recorded
Every
by-
magical girl anime ever is basically Sailor Moon, but with its own special twist.
Yeah, we may as well throw that out there since we just mentioned that out of the blue. Sonic Ring actually does voicing for them.
Oh, that's cool.
I do random voices, and I've done I play Johnny Black whenever he shows up,
That's cool.
which he will in the next episode. I will give you that little hint at that.
Nice.
Nice.
It was fun to record. I'll also say that.
Dude, when I listened to that episode and I heard your voice, I was like, "Oh my god, this is awesome!"
I like that episode a lot because I like any opportunity I get to play off of Stu, who played. I always feel bad. I can never remember his character.
Jeffrey?
Jeffrey, the Jesus nut. I love playing off him because he's such a he's a great bouncy wall just to bounce shit off of. It is a lot of fun to work with him.
To be fully honest, when you say that, I can just suddenly imagine the whole the back and forth in that episode. Like, I can just imagine that was ad-libbed, not even scripted. That was just ad-libbed the entire way
That's
through.
why I love it. It sounds so good. That's why I want to do more shit with them. But it's always hard to get recording stuff set up for them. Oh, that's good.
All right, back onto topic. Anybody else
Yes.
have a cliche that they can think of real quick?
Almost
Well-
every anime has at least one pervert.
Yeah.
Damn right.
In Code Geass, it's Millie.
You don't say. I really have to watch this show now.
Yeah, I think that I haven't.
Noted.
I haven't
She's like
watched
always
it, so-
talking to Chili about Chili's boobs. I swear to God.
How does
I've
that make
never
you
seen
perverted?
Code Geass.
I thought perverted was more of like an
Really?
obsession thing.
That was Code Geass was one I wanted to see myself.
So, did no one else here besides Sakura watch Code Geass?
Well, Damon when he was
watched
here.
I watched a good portion of it. I don't think I've watched it in its entirety, but I have seen most of it and the ending, so I think I got the grasp on it mostly.
Yeah, I find it
I've seen all the important episodes at the very least.
I find it funny. We went from one person who did a lot of Code Geass to another person who did a lot of Code Geass stuff.
Yeah, poor demon. Just vanished into thin air, never to be seen again.
Isn't that what demons do? Wait, did one of you read the Bible?
He probably ran away with this etchy carrier that he never really launched. That
No flesh shall be spared.
Wait, that's in the Bible?
Wait, what?
No flesh shall be spared.
If
Mark
that's
15:20.
damn it, Clark, you're a dark guy.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, wait, I got one, and I don't really see it as a negative because I kind of like the genre, and this is mostly in manga because you don't see a lot of good Yuri anime. I will say that. But a thing I see a lot of manga is the at least in Yuri a lot is age gap. Age gap is really a popular thing in Yuri, like a manga.
It's also popular in Yaoi too.
True. Yes, that's also true.
It's also popular in
Kids
regular
show.
shows. Card captors.
Oh, that takes me back.
You guys are really
Card captors. The teacher was dating a 9-year-old.
we're really just gonna
not
have to
just
put
saying,
a
they
whole
were
bunch of warnings on this
engaged.
video.
They were engaged, man.
Yeah, engage in sexual activity.
I be stupid.
I mean, just
I
as a kid watching the show, you never really all that stuff goes up your head, and then you get older, and then you read the manga, and like, oh my god, how did we miss this?
Mostly because when you're 9 years old, you don't think about a 9-year-old getting it with the teacher.
Plus,
You're pretty damn pure.
At the time, any anime showed to kids that got to the U.S. was heavily edited.
What are you talking about? Like the pipe?
Sailor Moon and the cousins.
and Sailor Moon and the one general from Barrel's army who was originally gay was turned into a chick.
How about the fact that 4Kids literally ruined anything they got their hands on?
Pretty
One
much.
Piece.
Donuts.
One Piece. I'm gonna hold this guy hostage with a pipe. You mean a pistol? No, a pipe.
I love that theme song.
Freeze! I will shoot you with your invisible gun.
Dreamin', don't give it up, Luffy. Dreamin', please give it up, 4Kids.
I still love. I unironically love that opening.
The opening was amusing. I will not deny that. Like,
Yeah.
It's kind. You know what I really hate, and it's a huge cliche in anime. It's whenever you like really like a theme to like the opening of an anime that has like more than one season, you like really love that opening, and then they change it on you, and you're like, ah, you dick! I was just getting used to it.
Yeah.
Yet somehow
Looking at you, Naruto.
ironically,
believe it.
Log Horizon went through 2 25-episode seasons and not changed their opening at all.
Well, that's because they just changed a bunch of the sequence in it, but you know,
only
it's all
through
good.
season 1 and season 2, but still, same song through 50 episodes. That's a miracle.
Yeah, but that's
That is a
because
miracle.
it has its name in it. It's database.
I'll go and say, like, I agree with Yoshi on the longer, like a very much longer series like Naruto and like Bleach, where it seems like they jump from opening super quickly. I don't mind if they change openings, but it seems like they jump super quickly, in between all of them.
Man, I went
And
from
they usually change about 10 episodes or so, like in a 24-episode season. There's only some that don't change, like Lucky Star or Parasite.
yeah, but that's because they have iconic opening themes that they never
House of
change.
Dio fucking rocks. I love that opening.
I think my favorite example of it is going from like fighting dreamers from the Naruto opening, and you're just like, yeah, to all of a sudden listening to like a somewhat angsty Japanese guy rap.
I'll tell you one thing. It's interesting that on my MP3 player, I can go from a song like the Lucky Star opening, that's all cutesy and stuff, and then go to Down with the Sickness.
Oh yeah, the first one's like this got this like nice, like it's just telling us like it's telling the story of a guy who's got a god complex, and like all of a sudden it's like
And then a bunch of F-bombs.
Yeah.
Choo-choo,
Okay, just speaking of the Death Note opening, did you guys ever see it on YTV?
What's YTV?
Okay, it's a cartoon channel. They aired Death Note, like they aired it all the way through once and they quit airing it. In the for the second opening of Death Note, during like the the part where they're saying like fucker in the opening, they put subtitles into the opening to give a translation, and so for the part that's constantly repeating itself with basically calling people human fuckers, it was like gather around the sound of the revolution. That's what the translation was. I was like, no, that's not what it says.
Hey, I need to fucker. I need to sucker. Hey, I need to fucker. I need to. White people! If you haven't seen the misheard lyrics, that's probably like the best thing ever.
I love the misheard lyrics for that one.
I love the one for the Death Note. It's like, poor, free poor.
What was the other one? It was like, I like frozen pie. We're on a diet now.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of frozen pie, home security, lots of frozen pie. We're on a diet now, lots of frozen pie, home security,
Of course,
lots of
I'd
frozen
rather
pie.
take poorly
White
translated
people!
subtitles of songs than a poorly done English dub of a song, like On High School Host Club did. Oh, that hurt my ears so much.
The only problem I had with the Oron's opening was I didn't care for how it was sung. It felt like they were trying too hard to sing it in the right key because the voice actors didn't, or the voice, especially the opening, it sounded like the voice actors didn't have the range to sing it in the original key. That was my only issue with it.
That's why it hurt to hear.
Honestly, I really like the opening, and I like the ending to Oran High School Host Club.
I like it when they do that in general, regardless if it's good or bad, because
that hurts so much.
I like it when they do that regardless, because it used to be a thing you'd see a lot more, but now you hardly ever see that more because that's money. But
Here comes the money.
But I really like when you see that, like I'm playing actually, I need to double check if there's two versions of that song or not. Like a couple of songs in Disgaea 5, like the Hub World song is in English. I'm not sure if that's just how it was, or if it's just like a version that Nisa brought over here and they redubbed it and sung it again in English.
I don't know about
It's
you guys.
fine.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. I don't know about you guys, but now I'm just having this huge mental image of Lucky Star being sung in English by their voice actors, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm absolutely hating it.
I think there's fucking audio somewhere of Konata's VA doing the karaoke ending of Konata singing "Chala He Chala."
Yes, I've heard that. I've heard it.
And it sounds great because it's like it's the same version of like when Konata's singing it, and it sounds super great. I'm like, oh, this is so good.
Yeah,
It sounds like shit, therefore it's amazing.
You know, interesting enough, I was in
It sounded a little bit like Gilbert Gottfried.
and there was a name that tune, like you're supposed to name like the anime is from, and they played that song, and I was like, I know that one.
I know that one. It's Naruto. You're wrong. Damn it!
And you got points for if you knew the artist and artist, anime, and the song name. I got all 3 points. I was like, woohoo! I ended up winning.
Nice.
Well, it was a team thing, but
I ended up winning. I mean, my team did everything besides that, but I won.
well, I forgot it was a group one. The first time I done it, it was a individual event. I made it to the semifinals and lost. So did my friend. The second time we did it, it was a group. It was me, him, and 3 people we really didn't know, just because they were in teams of 5, which I thought was stupid. I'd rather have been teams of 2. That would have been better.
You realize that if you did teams of 2, it's like they want to make people more involved with people. It's probably why they did that. Because I don't know about you, but a lot of anime people, many people I know are like not very social.
Socialize, damn it!
Yeah, that word.
The first time we played it, though, they had a round where the top 8 scoring people, like if you got the most right out of 10 songs, you get selected to do it like a tournament style, like one versus.
It's time to duel. And then if you lose, they send you to the Shadow Realm, right?
Yeah, obviously, because I'm still here right now, and because I lost.
Yeah, but you see, Yami Yugi, that's why you lost. He won, and he saved you.
So the leather shoes. Leather shoes.
Invisible guns.
Freeze or shoot you with our invisible guns.
My hair gives me super strength.
My hair gives me super strength. I love that one. I love that one so much.
I know, it's beautiful.
It was my voice.
Soulless. My hair. Whatever.
My voice gives me the ability to fly. My hair gives me super strength.
I'm trying to remember the exact words when Tristan's going through that inner monologue. He's being all profound. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I know the part you're talking about, but I can't remember his profound.
I know, I can't exactly remember what it was, but it was like this super profound like inner monologue. But at the same time, it was stupid. It wasn't it. It sounded profound, but at the same time, it's like, wait, that's fucking stupid.
Exactly. Well, it's Tristan. Of course, it's stupid.
I know, but I wish I could remember exactly what it was said. I have to maybe look that up.
I still love reminding me of things Tristan did. I love when he just fucking the whole part where Tristan's supposed to go meet up with him on the beach and like tell him like convince him to do all that. No, just this is what 4Kids did and said. Hey, I found Joey, bye.
Speaking of Bridge series, did you guys watch the new Hellsing Ultimate Bridge series that just came out recently?
Yes!
Oh,
I have not.
God, if any of you spoil it, I'm gonna stab you.
I'm
We'll be
really
good.
weird
If you-
about watching stuff.
It's really no different if you have seen Hellsing Ultimate, you know. Or have you never seen it before, Yoshi?
It's not about Hellsing Ultimate. It's a parody I like, so if you ruin it, I'm going to stab you.
Yeah,
That'll be good.
we'll leave that one untouched, because... Speaking of parries, hey Yoshi, how's that Log Horizon coming?
Oh, it's
Yeah!
finally actually in the process of being edited. I just need to, actually put it into the editing thing afterwards. Right now I'm getting the audio and stuff like that. I've already got your lines mashed together. Just gotta, put it together on the fucking video.
That's definitely one step done. Good job.
Yeah, well, that was like the hardest step, was getting all the parts I liked together, and nobody had.
Oh yeah, God, I know that one. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody had to redo lines either. I liked how all of the lines came out.
Yay! Yay
Perfect.
for people!
Yeah, now I just need the only thing I need to do is I need to record lines for the the people that don't actually are going to be permanent there, because the fact that the lines that you sent me before that had your friend in them, his parts just didn't fit the faces at all for me.
Ah.
They were great lines though.
Poor Plug.
And I
That's
never got to
the-
record for that.
You never auditioned for it.
No, wait, tell me when the audition date was.
Yeah, that's because the part that I want you to audition for isn't relevant right now.
Of course.
It's for later.
It's the same reason people don't have a line right now.
The only reason I recorded episode 1 was because the one guy didn't show up, and it was like, "Hey Shadow, you want to try auditioning for this part? Yeah, sure, okay. Here's my lines. You got the part. Woo!"
Yeah, the one other guy that was supposed to audition didn't audition, and the guy before him didn't want to send lines. So I was like, "Fuck you, guy! I want to do shit with my life."
and then there's the other guy who didn't voice act at all.
That we you described was every role I had in Hunter x Hunter or Bridge back when Yamato was doing that. All the characters I got casted as were were either 2 or 3 episodes away. Like, oh, we'll get to it later. Fuck you, you pretty Canadian bastard. Hope you're watching, Matt. I love you.
No, we should seriously edit that part out for legal purposes. They seem like the kind of people that would sue us for nothing.
That's
He
for us to
knows.
decide.
He knows I ruled him.
Well, yeah, you know, when you are the Dark Lord of everything around you, my master.
All I have to do to make him remember his things, all I have to do is remind him of the Gnome family.
Well,
I was about to say
know-
just the no. Tell the story. Tell the story.
Oh, God. Well, we can go ahead and change the title of this one from what it was going to be to the Gnome family.
Yes. Do it.
Okay, so this was our maybe second or third time doing D&D over Skype.
Oh,
And I say D&D very we did we kind of followed the rules at the same time it was crack.
Yeah, so it was literally homebrew. Go ahead.
Yeah. So we got, and this is the first time I believe it was Yamato who was in charge and being the dungeon master and all that. And after we get out of this horrible, dark, evil swamp or whatever, we're hardly running into anything. So we kept questioning, like, "Are we gonna run into some bullshit?" He's like, "No, keep going." We get to this open meadow, and he says, "You go across the meadow, and you see a unicorn." We all stop. We all immediately just agree, like, without even talking to each other. We go like, "Okay, bullshit. Unicorn's evil." And he goes, "What? It's just a unicorn." No, that fucking thing is evil. So then after he tries to convince us for like 5 minutes, it's not a bad unicorn. Our one of us goes, "All right, fine." Like, I think that was High Boost. He goes, "Fine, I'll go up to the unicorn." He says, "I approached the unicorn and tried to pet it." And then Yamato goes, you hear like the dice roll. It bites your hand, motherfucker. So this is the game. So then I instantly go like, "Okay, I stab it in the eye."
It bit someone, it must die.
And then later on, he says, all of a sudden this, and he did this, I think, to try and make us feel bad. He says, a friendly gnome comes up and says, "What have you done to my unicorn?" And then we all agree, "Dude, your fucking horse attacked us. I say we should kill you. You're obviously raising evil unicorns." So we kill him. We kill him right there.
Oh, wow.
Matt feels bad. And the next thing we do is I suggest, "Hey, you throw me up as high as you can. I'm going to see if I can spot his house." So I get a 20. I spot the house.
Oh, God, no.
And so then we go to the house. And now we're outside the house. No family's inside. We're voting on what we should be doing.
You went with murder, didn't you?
Oh no! Wait, sweet. One suggestion we go inside and raid the place. One was just my suggestion we burn the house down. We decided to do a combination of the two.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
So we bust in all the time. I'm just like throwing torches on the fucking ground, like making it rain torches. Doing that same animation too, where you just fling the money out of your hands too, with torches.
Phil, edit that in.
Somehow.
And anyway, so then, so in the house we find, and we just At this point, we were killing them pretty bad, to the point where we had one who we killed the wife. We killed one like this random cousin. I think he said for some reason.
The
And then
cousin
finally
was there
I don't know. And then there was their eldest son who was already kind of beaten. His legs were bashed in. He was crawling away. I go up to one of the trees. I cut down the tree and make it fall on his already brutalized legs. And this tree's on fire too, so now he's on fire. So then finally, our third friend, who was always kind of going, guys, I kind of feel bad about doing this because he likes to take the moral high ground. Therefore, we like to make him the bitch. And so like he decides, I'm going to do something merciful, and he says, I'm going to put the last one out of his fucking misery because right now he's screaming at the top of his lungs, on fire, with the tree on top of his already broken legs.
Oh.
So then he goes in. So he goes in with his big old axe. He's a big, strong character.
Oh no!
Goes in for a swing, and he swings. We hear the dice roll. He rolls a 20. And the way we play the game is that sometimes rolling a 20 is bad because you put too much power into it. What was decided is that his swing was so strong and so precise that his head was still screaming as it rolled off.
Oh my god!
So we have now a flaming.
That'll give you nightmares.
So now we have a flaming, screaming gnome head, and I decide I'm gonna punt that thing. So then I take.
Like,
so then I roll.
But with gnome heads.
So then I roll. I get a 16. I punt the motherfucker so hard that it ended up in our last campaign and lands in a pirate's lap. While we're screaming. And that is the incident of the gnome family. More or less, I probably forgot a few things. And I probably over time because this was like years ago. But that is the gnome family. Like,
I don't.
Oh my god.
I don't know how to feel. Like, I don't feel bad for the gnome family. I feel bad for the pirate because I assume he was just like sitting in his house, like petting his dog, reading a book. Also, the fucking flaming head. Oh, yeah. Come on!
Yeah, I don't.
And it's still screaming when it hits his lap.
I have a personal issue with my own D&D group as to why I don't feel sorry for the gnome family.
if I remember correctly, the pirate was a character I made up because I was in charge of that campaign, and I just had him. He was just always sitting on my dock, looking at my boat. Fine evening. Nice to take back this weekend.
Son of a bitch! Ah, Jeffries, was this your idea?
Oh, but
The
God,
fuck is a gnome?
That was just one of the best fucking moments.
Alrighty. We're getting pretty late into this. About 40 minutes now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we still got some time to go.
Alrighty, so are we going back, or have we gone
there
past?
another
I was about to say let's continue with D&D stories.
Oh!
I feel left out now because I don't play D&D.
Yeah, I don't have any. I
Oh.
don't really have any D&D stories except for like one. Oh, are we all waiting for that? Because it's not very good.
I'm taking a drink.
Well, no one was talking, so I assume.
I've got a couple stories from when Dark was running a D&D game.
Well, that can
DM.
I can already assume at least 15 of those can't end well.
Okay, well, we'll start with this. It was my first time playing Dungeons and Dragons when I joined in. So I'm making my character, and everyone else there they've been playing a while, and my first day there, they're all going, okay, so how long till the noob dies? By the time the campaign ended, I was still the only one who still had my original character.
Beautiful.
Because we had some fucked up stuff happen. The biggest reason I survived, I will not deny this. The biggest reason I survived as long as I did was because Dark found this wheel on the internet, which is like the wheel of random chance or some shit, and you just roll a D10 and a D100. And whatever number comes up, you go to that number on the wheel, and that happens on that happens to the D&D universe. And there's some fucked up shit in there. I got broken because twice I received the roll, which was your primary weapon has now turned into a can of spinach. Eating this spinach will give you a permanent +8 to your strength. Now, if only you could open the can. So twice I role-played opening this thing. The first time I pulled out my dagger, I carved it open, I ate it. The second time I rolled for a strength check and I Popeyed that shit. I did a lot of other things too.
Whoa! We don't need to hear what you did with that spinach.
I was saying other things with the wheel. I made all the horses extinct. Somehow, I made every horse in the universe extinct, and every druid on the planet knew it was my fault, and knew who I was.
Oh my god, Rosewood would hate you.
Shadow, that bastard.
My brightest moment was in one of the fights. Dark put us against these lizards. There were dual lizards. One lizard would spit sparks. One would spit flammable gas. We were having trouble with this, and our one friend, what the hell's his internet name? Shore Kill'em. Shore. Shore decided that he was gonna, run forward, and he's gonna take them. He's a halfling rogue. He got torn apart. Just torn apart, and I had been doing really good in the battle, so I got cocky. He's like, I'm gonna go berserk on these fuckers. I rush in. I've got two swords. One's an ice sword. One's a fire sword. And the one lizard that had killed Shore, I knocked it down, and I went for the coup de grace. I was so jazzed on how good my rolls were. I'm like, I go for the coup de grace. Dark. Alright, which sword are you using? I'm using the fire sword, because fuck this guy. Dark. That is one of the lizards that spits the flammable gas. Would you like to use a different sword? I use the fire sword, damn it! I coup de grace this thing, and it explodes in my face. And I got knocked down to -2 health.
Oh!
So essentially, it just explodes, and then I just fall over, knocked the fuck out.
Oh.
Off topic, because I forgot about it, and I kind of wanted to talk about it. Who else is excited for the English version? I'm hoping there's an English version of the Great Detective Pikachu.
Oh my god, yes!
I want to hear whoever the fuck is playing Pikachu, because the voice in that Japanese trailer was not what I expected.
My name is a Pikachu something.
That's not far.
Oh god!
Fuck!
It sounds like a deep voice, like detective.
Oh my god!
And also, one of the best things I'm seeing right now, there's a huge petition. I think it's already got a bunch of signatures of getting Danny DeVito to be Pikachu.
I saw that.
So that's what that was about!
I saw that, and the moment I saw it, the first thing that popped in my head was, oh my god, yes. Like, that was something I didn't know I needed in my life until I saw that petition.
Like, seriously, if you haven't seen the trailer, look it up. There's a great shot of, like Pikachu just, like angry in the street going, no! It looks so amazing.
I need it in my life. Like, you don't even know.
Like, Fail, put it. I know there should be plenty of fucking gifs. Put up a gif of Pikachu going, no!
Curse you, gadget!
Oh, but yeah, like, definitely watch the trailer and just listen to that. It's just like, whoa.
I had no idea that was an actual thing. I saw that, I was like, oh, that's someone being stupid. That's an actual... Jesus Christ.
That's an actual game.
Yeah.
3DS.
I need to look into this.
Yes, you do. And as you do that, back to D&D stories. For me, but it's essentially a running joke in my D&D group that started from when I joined up. They were just starting a new campaign when I was joining my brother's group and whatnot, and there was this NPC gnome character that they had that was to guide them through something, I don't know, and they were really hoping I would make a gnome character so that I could just suddenly be this person. I'm like, no, I'd be like, before I even joined them, I was already deciding that I was going to be a halfling druid. And that's what I was. But since then, every time someone refers to me, somehow, someway, they throw in some type of gnome joke or call me a gnome, even though they all know I'm halfling. Then my response, every time that happens, is essentially yelling out, I will stab you, or I will stab you until you die. And that is essentially the running joke.
Really quick. There's the no.
I have to see it.
I have to.
Look at that! That's so great.
Fail. It's right there. Fail when you're editing. It's right the fuck there. Just put that in and just make it shake around a bunch with red.
Put that Pikachu face on all of our faces.
Literally all throughout the video. Only that Pikachu face, but only after we mention Pikachu face.
and then stop shortly after this, because then it's just like, why?
I mean, but you better make it funny for all of 5 minutes. I mean, it's gonna be pretty easy, but
Throw in one more the second that Shadow says something.
Fine!
There you go.
Okay, and just remember the D&D story that Dark has, but he's not here to share it, but I know it. I can't.
Way to go, Shadow, stealing other people's stories.
Hey, it's how I stay relevant.
At least he's honest, folks.
Okay, so I think this is the if I remember this happened to Dark, and it's the reason he refuses to play healers in Dungeons and Dragons. Him and his group, and they got into a fight, and one of their guys was, he was down, he was unconscious, so they had to do the heal check to save him. And the DM's like, come on, he's bleeding out, someone help him. So Dark's like, fine, I'll help him, god damn it. Okay, roll heal check. He rolls a 1.
Oh!
Well, let it all ensue. I told you, this is one of 15 that don't end well.
And so they all just look to the DM, and DM's like, you take your hand, you plunge it inside his chest, you tear out his beating heart, and you breathe into it, inflating it like a balloon until it explodes. So that is what is said, and then Dark, is he okay?
I'm sorry he didn't make it. Damn it! How did I know Dark was gonna end up killing somebody?
Yeah, how did you not know?
Dark kills people continuously in his D&D campaigns.
Yeah, but he was trying to help. How the fuck did he even manage? Man, that guy looks like he's in trouble. Dead!
Shore was the worst for dying in our campaign, though. And, Dark would even, he tried to give him chances so many times. Shore's like, okay, I'm gonna pull, okay, we've got an unknown barrier in front of us that no one knows what it does. Or no one knows how to get through. I'm gonna pull this magic ring that we found, and no one knows what it does. I'm gonna touch the ring to the barrier. Are you sure you want to do that, Shore? I'm sure. Are you sure you want to do that, Shore? I am positive. I'm gonna do that. You're disintegrated. What?
Yeah.
I told you not to do it. You didn't say I was gonna disintegrate. Well, duh. You're supposed to be smart enough. If I'm giving you more chances not to do something, obviously it's because you're about to do something stupid.
Oh my god, speaking of stupid...
I roll to dodge the disintegration. Well, how are you gonna roll? You don't have hands.
Seriously, we need to play D&D in this group someday. Just get Dark, like Dark DM us fucking be the dungeon master and let us do some shenanigans. And you guys
I
will
want to play the crack version.
Oh god, no.
Oh yeah.
Or my
I don't
favorite
think
thing,
I'm good at that.
my new favorite thing to do now is go to the superhero wiki, and you can hit random superpower. So we do this. I do this with Shadow all the time. When we need to kill time, we're playing something. I would click it 3 times, and then between the 3 superpowers that comes up, you have to choose one.
Only one.
It's actually,
And some of them are weird.
Everybody gets one.
the best one that I ever got was, the best one I got was, what was it, Sin Affinity. Basically, I become more powerful the more people sin around me. Okay, so Dark just enter the room and I'm immortal. And then Dark got, what was it, Chivalry Affinity or something? Like, something completely polar opposite of him.
The thing is Chivalry, you're in Canada. I mean, he's already immortal. He's living in the best place to be immortal about that.
It wasn't Chivalry, it was, fuck, what the hell was it?
Well, it's something opposite of Dark, so nice, purity.
Virtuous
Virtuous.
affinity.
There's
and
actually a lot because there's also like, basically the superpower to be Santa.
Oh my god.
Now that would be the.
Can I be Axe Cop?
I did that one time just for shits and giggles, and I got the power to turn into the most useless creature in the history of mythology. I can't remember what it was, but like my superpower is I can become worse than human.
I can
Oh
become
my
a dodo bird.
A shuckle?
Hey.
You know Shuckles could literally end your life, right?
Yeah, those things are fucking broken.
Oh my god.
Fuck Shuckle.
I've once seen a Shuckle one shot in Arceus.
Shuck fuckle.
Okay, so we were at 49 minutes probably a few minutes ago now. So
Oh,
we wrap.
right.
Yeah. It's time to wrap it up here. So, thank you for watching. We're gonna start trying to be topicked on this shit. So, by all means, if you have a topic you want to hear us talk about, throw it in the comments below, and hey, maybe we'll take it into consideration.
I mean, it's not like we have anybody here that actually wants to think of a topic, so please, we're begging you. We're not gonna pay you, but please. It makes our life easier. Come on, man. Just comment below. Comment, like, and subscribe.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Oh, we're saying goodbye? Oh, okay.